the Final Four. What a freaking series. Oh my God. Shout out to the South Carolina Gamecocks for winning. Shout out to UCLA Bruins for winning. But dang, that UConn Gamecocks game was intense. Intense. Go check out my shorts. I gave my reactions in real time. It's been a couple of hours since the games have ended, and I'm just sitting here just processing everything I just witnessed tonight. Plus, we had the WNBA expansion drafts. My allergies are kicking my behind, much like South Carolina against UConn. I am losing right now, and I'm PMSing because I was so emotional watching the losers lose and just this, the seniors going out with an L. But gosh, this was probably one of the most, oh gosh, every Final Four is exciting and every season is exciting, but this one was just a little bit more stressful. And I don't know what came over Gino. I personally, I don't think I watch the NCAA Final Four that intently to notice the coaches going at half court right before the game. Let me know if you guys have never noticed that. Maybe it's something that isn't shown on camera that us fans are privy to. I don't think he reacted the best. I don't think he should have reacted that way. I am grateful for the post-game analysis from Andrea and Ncaa because they really held Gino accountable in their broadcasting. They did not sugarcoat it, did not approach it from a equal standpoint. They gave their real opinions. They gave Gino the truth in the double standard that he projected onto Dawn as well as the organization. So I'm glad that they kept that there, but I also hate that it does take away from the actual game, the amazing game that South Carolina orchestrated, because defense and composure won that game. South Carolina was not fazed. They were unbothered. They played their game. In the press conference, the players were saying, meet them. Don Staley told them to meet the moment, and they absolutely did. Because when the spotlights are on, you're either going to show up or you're going to fold. And South Carolina last year in the championship game, they folded. No Kaylani. And now they're here. They're back in the championship game. And I hope they win it all. I really do. I'm going back now to when I was doing my bracket and how I was following the crowd. And I chose UConn to win it all. I still do believe that they are the best team, but a season doesn't determine the winners. The final games do. Those last 40 minutes do. And South Carolina came up on top. They're great too, and they were the underdogs, obviously, but I wanted South Carolina to win, but I chose UConn taking it all this year just because they were all undefeated, the stories, the narratives that were being put out there, and that's my truth. I stand in it, I sit in it, stuffy nose and all. Hate me or love me, I don't care. It was my choice. So, and it's funny because the group of friends I did my bracket with, we all chose, except for one person, he chose UCLA, but he chose UCLA to win it all. So we shall see. And he also had UConn in the championship. He just chose UCLA to win it all. So we shall see. One person standing in that bracket. How's your bracket doing? What a season so far. Sunday, NCAA championship game. UCLA, South Carolina. Who do you got at this point? You see who I got. And I should have stuck to my gut. I abandoned my gut. My gut was telling me just pick South Carolina. But last year I picked South Carolina, but I knew UConn was going to win. So I tried to flip it this year, and I was wrong. So you win some, you lose some. And I'll talk more about the WNBA probably once the draft is complete. I'll do some shorts in between to, just process my thoughts, my feelings, my reactions. Long story short, I do think Toronto had stronger choices than Portland. I think Portland hates their team, their organization. They have not been marketing themselves well. They have not been showing up well. Everything just seems so delayed. I know again, I'll get into all that in a separate video. But for now, shout out to the Gamecocks. Shout out to the Bruins. It's going to be a tough game. Defense wins. Defense and composure is going to win this game as well, because that UCLA Texas game, it was a low scoring game up until maybe like the late third quarter, early fourth quarter. So this is going to be a strong defensive game, and whoever can keep their composure and make them buckets will win, because defense is going to be strong. I wouldn't be surprised if that game was under 50 or 60 points on Sunday. So we shall see. I'll check back in on Sunday. I'll probably do like a bonus vlog just to wrap up the NCAA season. And then we'll get back into WNBA, Valkyries, Aces, and all my favorite players around the league, me talking about them. Maybe I'll start collabing with some people. But for now, I'm pumped for Sunday. And let me know who you guys got winning it all in the comments. It's your girl Lilz, the 84 Hoops crew. I should have fixed my sweater the whole time. And hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment. I'll see you guys soon.